Hi, I'm Elizabeth Nurnberg with Manitoba Agriculture. I'm here today with Ray Bittner to talk about the Livestock Predation pilot project, where Ray used solar foxlights on his farm. Ray is a cow-calf producer in the Interlake area, where his land base is comprised of mixed open fields and wooded areas. Predators on his operation that Ray deals with are coyotes in the winter and bears in the summer. Ray, can you tell me about the solar foxlights used on your farm? And was this practice easy to implement?
Yeah, the solar fox lighter is just this simple little box. It's got a solar panel in the top, a battery inside, and then lights all the way around that flash at night when it gets dark. It's as simple as to install as just putting it on the fence, turning it on, and when the animals walk up, like coyotes or wolves walk up to it, they're afraid because they don't understand the light.
Perfect. What are the limitations for implementing the solar fox lights on your farm? Anything you would do differently?
Yeah, no, it's quite good. I started using it in March of the year, and it works quite good in March and April because the nights are long and the days are short. For people who calve in May and June, it maybe not work so well because the nights are very short and the days are very long, so you don't get a lot of hours of protection with them.
Great. Do you think this practice was effective? Do you feel it helped with mitigating predation?
Yeah, where this all started was in the spring of the year when I was calving. I bring my young calves out to this pen, and I noticed that there was 3 coyotes actually circling my calf, one of my calves, in the pen at night from my cow cam. And we noticed this for a couple nights, and this is getting really scary. So I simply just brought the fox light out here, hung it from the fence, and from that moment on, every night for the rest of the season, there was no more coyotes. We specifically looked, and we never found any more coyotes in this pen for the rest of the season.
Wow. Would you recommend using solar fox lights to other producers?
Yeah, I think it is. You know, for the cost, it's $160 some item. Very easy to install. It works, and it's not an expensive thing in comparison to calf prices at this time.
Right. Will this practice be part of your long-term strategy in dealing with predation?
Yeah, I plan on using it every spring during calving season from this point onward. The only thing I would recommend is don't leave it on all the time. If you do, the coyotes and wolves will become acclimatized to it and they won't be affected by it. So I'm just going to put it on my deck for summer and winter, and then next spring and calving season I'll put it back, and hopefully it'll work again.
Right. I have another question for you, Ray. Is it motion detective, or does the light just continuously flash?
The light starts in the evening when it starts getting dark, and it just turns off in the morning when it gets bright again.
Right. Further to add to Ray's comments, we evaluated the use of solar fox lights on 14 different farms across Manitoba. And some of the findings that we wanted to share with you were that 83% of the producers believe the solar fox lights did reduce predation, just as Ray has alluded to. Also, 85% of the producers would replace the fox lights if need be. And they also wanted to share with others that they would recommend one solar fox light per half an acre of the area that you were wanting to protect from predators. Is that about the sizing that you used here, Ray?
Yeah, I actually was a little bit bigger, but
Okay.
having more would be better.
Right, good. With that, I would like to thank you, Ray, for your time today. The Manitoba Beef Producers, Manitoba Agriculture, as well as the Manitoba Sheep Association would like to thank you for participating in this pilot project with us. If anyone else has further questions or requires more information, please visit the Manitoba Beef Producers website at mbbeef.ca.